So India versus New Zealand, the third ODI is live tomorrow. India have already won the series 2-0 and they would be trying to go for the whitewash. India's bowling came to the forefront in the last match and they were able to bowl the Kiwis out for 108, their third lowest total against India. But still, India would like to experiment with their bowling. They want to have all bases covered before they head into the World Cup at home. I still believe that Umran Malik should play because Shardul Thakur isn't good enough to be selected at this level. Unfortunately, he is not fit enough. And in crunch situations, he always ends up giving away too many runs. He doesn't have the pace to trouble the batters and he bowls too many short balls and doesn't bowl to his field. Now, if India are looking for some bowling all rounder who can bat a little bit, Shardul can be your choice. But Shardul, in the games that he has played till now, hasn't showed anything remarkable with the bat as well. I think the main problem lies with his fitness again. Since he's played his last test match, Shardul hasn't looked the part. He should go back to domestic cricket and he should play more matches and get himself fit and then come back into the team. In the meantime, India should invest heavily on Umran Malik because Umran can be a match winner. There is no substitute for pace. Every commentator, every sports analyst, every cricketer will tell you Umran has serious pace. He's a bit rusty around the edges, but I'm sure with proper exposure and experience he will get over that. And for that, India needs to select him over and over in the matches leading up to the World Cup. Not selecting him in the T20 World Cup in Australia was a huge mistake. His pace would have been ideal in those pitches down under, where bounce was a huge factor. Now, even at home, Umran could be the X factor. He could be decisive in cleaning the tail of which India has been struggling. They have been getting the opponents 4 or 5 down, but the next few wickets are putting up huge runs. Now, in dead matches, that doesn't matter, but in the World Cup, every match is a knockout match, and you can't give opportunities to good sides. So, Umran Malik should be used as an X factor, and his pace should be harnessed. The team management should use him. They should control him. They should give him a few pointers on how to control his length as well. But they should stick with him. That's the basic point I'm trying to make. Now, another player that the Indian cricket team should like to invest in is Surya Kumar Yadav. We already know that Sky is a proven best T20 batter in the world. But in the ODI format, he has not yet been able to find his touch. I think he gets a bit confused as to how he should approach the game. Whether he should go for the bowling right away or he should take his time. I think Sky, with little bit of clear mind, would be just the man in the middle overs. He can be used in the middle, he can be used at the end as well, and a few overs from Sky could be a difference between winning and losing. India can end up putting a huge score because Sky can hit in awkward areas. He can tear bowling apart down. So India shouldn't miss the opportunity to play him as a match winner. May even in the death overs, or may it even be in the middle where we need a bit of momentum. He can be used as a floater. He's a very good spare of spin bowling, and of late, spin has been the area of concern for India. India used to dominate spin bowling, but in the last few years, leg spinners, left arm spinners have managed to tie us down, especially our top players like Virat Kohli, Rohit Sharma, KL Rahul have been extremely docile against spin bowling. Sky can just be that man to free the shackles, to break them in fact. He's an exceptional player of spin bowling and he uses his feet and he can break the rhythm of the bowlers. So he can be used as a floater in the middle or he can be used at the end as well. In the end, as a finisher. Because Hardik Pandya is also not finishing matches as he used to. So India needs someone down the order who has the power, who has the skill, who has the batting acumen to take the game away from the opposition. And Sky can be just that man. So with the World Cup just a few months away, India needs to have everything well rehearsed. It shouldn't be that in a crunch game you are left wanting. So you should use all these bilateral series in between that you are having as preparations leading up to the ultimate challenge that is winning the World Cup at home after 11 years. If you like the content, please subscribe to the channel and please feel free to comment